What a legacy and an inspiration you have been to so many. I think the greatest lesson you've taught all of us, Harold, is that the mission is in our heart and we can take that mission wherever we go.
Thank you for what you've done for our YMCA movement. I remember specifically you talking about it's time for people to be courageous. That is the one thing that I really will take away from meeting you and knowing you, is that somebody's got to carry on that legacy.
Harold, I want to thank you for being such a courageous YMCA professional and for all the sacrifices that you've made so that myself and so many others can be successful in the YMCA movement. I look forward to coming to see you one day be inducted into the YMCA Hall of Fame, because I believe that's where you belong.
From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for being such a wonderful role model and an inspiration. Thank you and good luck.
I have really appreciated your quiet, gentle, yet steel-like pursuit of a different way of doing things, a different way of caring for people, a different way for identifying and showing that we are more than what we think that we are.
You truly are authentic, you are real, you have a passion, and like you said to me, the passion lies here.
I first met Harold as a young program director, and I think '97, sat in his office in Baltimore and was just amazed at the amount of influence that this man had on the movement, and it set a goal for me as far as what I wanted to do and the why. Harold, I thank you for your leadership over the years, for always being there for us whenever we needed you to be there for us.
You are responsible for me being in the Y. Without you, I would not be here. And good or bad, you're responsible for it, and I hope that I've served you well and been a good Y leader. You have been an inspiration to so many of us, and so many of us have the same story as I do, that you've helped us to grow in the Y, be all we could be in the Y, and contribute at a high level in the Y.
I appreciate the advice you gave me. It was great to have someone to call to give some honest feedback and give me some of your wisdom that could help me to do a successful job with that YMCA. So thanks a lot for your support.
I want to thank you for being a trailblazer, for being amazing to me during this time of transition, and just setting a really great standard for service. Linwood appreciates everything that you were able to do in the beginning stages of the community service, and we thank you all the way till today as I'm able to pick up the mantle. So thank you for your support, your guidance, and all your wisdom.
Before I had the opportunity to get to know you, I knew a lot about what you did for people like myself, and I just say thank you. You made the path a whole lot easier to walk through, and I appreciate all that you've done for this great movement.
I'd like to wish you a wonderful retirement and wish you the best as you walk away from a long-standing, tremendous, historic, and wonderful YMCA career. Through our interactions, which have been few, I'm sure I've not made the impression on you that you have on me. And I can assure you that with each time that we've interacted with each other, I've walked away with a golden nugget that has left an indelible impression on my life and also career.
You had a talk with me about what it takes to be a good branch director, because that was my aspiration at that point. And you told me clean facility, safe facility, quality programs, and good staff. And I took that to heart, and everything I've done so far has been built on that foundation that you set into a young man who at one point wanted to be a CEO. 15 years later, I am, and I thank you for that.
I just owe my entire YMCA career to you, and everything that we've done since then, the Multicultural Executive Development Institute, the Multicultural Mentoring Program, EMLE, all of these things would not be here if it had not been for you, with your vision and also with your directive to tell me to go and do it.
Personal development is paramount and most important. What they are doing is preparing themselves for the future to be a strong leader to meet their dream. Now, I don't know what that dream is, if that dream is a CEO or an operations director or a financial development person or on the national staff, but they know that they must prepare for the future. So you want to learn all you can. You learn through people, through experiences with people, through connecting with people. So you want to have a good network of support and a good supervisor that can help you develop.
Harold, we have a couple messages from some people that weren't able to be with us today. Our first one is from Donna. Over the last 15 years of working with Harold on a daily basis, I've been deeply impressed with his commitment and passion to help young people of all backgrounds have the experiences and opportunities they need to be successful in life. He's also been a tremendous leader in bringing the issues of diversity and inclusion into the forefront of our YMCA. Harold has walked the YMCA talk in extraordinary ways. This is Doris Baylor's favorite quote from you. Don't tell the youth about a job, give them a job. Leadership training will prepare youth to lead themselves. We have to give the young boys a chance to see men leading positive efforts, working and leading things instead of following the gang. Education is the ticket out of poverty. We will help these kids graduate and go to college. If we don't do it, Doris, then who will?